That was really... I'm okay. Okay, guys, remember, we're still after Double Trouble and the stock exchange. Fortunately for us, Acme Bugnet has just provided us with a recording of a phone conversation between Double Trouble and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Geez, Carmen, we got some cool cut-rate designer duds in Stanley Village.
This is no time to shop. Acme spotted you. I want you to hop the Star Ferry to the mainland, then hide your exchange in theirs at Exchange Square near Kowloon.
2 exchanges, twin parties, double fun.
Just stay out of trouble, Double.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Hong Kong, Hanoi, or Shanghai? Remember the clues that we heard? Stanley Village, Star Ferry, Exchange Square near Kowloon. Noah's ready, so is Amy, so is Brian. Brian, what do you say?
Shanghai.
Shanghai. What do you think, Amy?
Shanghai.
Shanghai. Noah?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. The answer we're looking for is Hong Kong. Nice job, Noah. Okay, so that means Brian, you have 70, Amy, you have 80, Noah, you have 85. Next, we have this clue coming in from Acme Crocknet. Listen.
Good day. We double the twins' fun in Queensland.
We introduced them to a couple of hard-bodying platypuses.
Boy, did they whoop it up.
Then we hooked them up with a couple of wild wallabies.
They boogied all night.
Then they said they wanted to meet some guy named Dundee.
Never heard of him.
Never.
Okay, thanks, guys. Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, or Australia? Remember the clues that we heard? Queensland, platypuses and wallabies, and a guy named Dundee. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Brian's ready, so is Amy, so is Noah. Brian, what do you say?
Australia.
Australia. Amy?
Australia.
Australia. Noah?
Australia.
Australia, no question here. It's Australia. Good job. Okay, so Brian has 80, Amy has 90, and Noah has 95. Tight game here, guys. Now, I'll tell you something, though. When I'm having a tough case like this, I always go to Agnes Acme. She's the chief's great-grandmother. She's also the founder of Acme CrimeNet. I wonder sometimes what she'd say.
I'd get off my keister and get on the case. Those naughty boys took their party to another stock exchange. This one's on Threadneedle Street in a European capital. They may just catch a soccer game at Wembley Stadium. Now, get cracking! Catch those crooks!
Thanks, Agnes. Okay, guys, you heard her. Name the city. Is it Amsterdam, London, or Bonn? Remember the clues that we heard? Threadneedle Street, European capital, and Wembley Stadium. Brian, what do you say?
London.
London. Amy?
Bonn.
Bonn. Noah?
London.
London. The answer we're looking for is London. Nice job, Brian and Noah. Okay. Okay, so Brian, you have 90. Amy, you have 90. Noah, you have 105. Still a tight, close game here, guys. Now, listen, it's time now for the final clue of this round, which means now you have to make a decision. This time, we're going to decide how much you want to risk. Now, if you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks, okay? Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Double Trouble is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. But if you don't know very much about it, you may not want to risk quite so much, okay? So take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's made a decision. Time now for the last clue. Let's check the files. Come on. Research. Oh, hey, look. It looks like 5 pounds. I wonder if this means they went to England.
Greg.
Yeah, Chief.
Greg, could I see that?
Yeah.
Well, yes, it's pounds, but they're not English pounds. As a matter of fact, they're called punts in the country they're from, and it used to be controlled by Great Britain. Now, is there something written on that?
Yeah, right here on the back. It says the boys won 5 punts betting on a hurling match.
Ah, yeah, well, that's the national sport. It's sort of like soccer, except you can hit the ball in the air, you can catch it, and you can carry it. You know, I think this is the clue you've been waiting for. Go get him, Greg.
Okay, thanks, Chief. Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Dublin, Edinburgh, or Cardiff? Remember the clues that we heard? Punts, not pounds. Used to be controlled by Great Britain, and hurling match. So, Brian, you have 90 crime bucks. Let's start with you first. Before you show me your answer, how much did you risk?
I wagered 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks. This will take you to 100 crime bucks, and you'll be in second place if you're right. What'd you say?
Evenboro.
Edinburgh is not the right answer. Sorry, Guy. That means you're going to go down 10 crime bucks to 80. That's okay, though. This isn't over yet. Amy, you have 90. How much did you risk?
20 crime bucks.
20 crime bucks. This will put you over 100 and in the lead if you're right. What'd you say?
I said Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is not the right answer. Oh, sorry. Tough break there. Takes you down to 70. Noah, you have 105. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks. If you're right, you'll stay in the lead, and you and Brian will go into the next round if you're right. What'd you say?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is not the right answer. You go down 10. You're still in the lead with 95. Brian's in second place. That means you and Brian are going to go on to the next round. Nice job, guys. Yeah. The answer we're looking for there was Dublin. Dublin. Okay, Amy, listen, you're a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. We're sending you away with a kit that we've assembled just for you. Chief.
It's the official Acme CrimeNet travel kit, and it includes a World Traveler's Atlas, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen sweatshirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World magazine. And our thanks for all your good work on this case. And Amy, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, listen, it's time now for you to go to Dublin to try to track down Double Trouble and the stock exchange. I want you to know, though, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
Here's the dope on Dublin, Republic of Ireland's capital and largest city, on the island's east coast and the mouth of the Liffey River. Now, founded by Vikings in the mid-800s, it's known as the birthplace of famous writers, Jonathan Swift, Oscar Wilde, James Joyce. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Leinster House. The Irish legislature sits here, originally known as Kildare House, home of the Duke of Leinster. Now, search the Sinead. That's the Senate. O'Connell Street, one of Dublin's busiest. Fast food, bright lights, amusement arcades, plenty of commerce here already. Now, it's a likely spot to spy the stolen stock exchange. The Abbey Theatre, National Playhouse, founded in 1904. It presented many of the most important dramas of the Irish Renaissance. The current building replaced the original, which was destroyed by fire. River Liffey. It flows through the center of Dublin, dividing the south side and the north side, formerly the city's main water supply. Molly Malone's statue. It commemorates an 18th century fishmonger who's now a popular folk figure. Now expect Double Trouble to be hanging out with her. Trinity College. Trinners to its students. Now the library contains the priceless Book of Kells, a medieval Celtic manuscript. Founded in 1592 by Protestant Queen Elizabeth to keep Irish gentry from the influence of popery, her word for Catholicism. Well, gumshoes, it's time to head out into the field now. Always remember the Acme Triangle of Excellence: vigilance, dedication, courage. Now go get 'em, gumshoes.
Okay, guys, here we are in Ireland. Come here. Lay your stuff down right here first. And then take a walk right over that way. If you will, please, let me show you what we've got. Here are the locations where you might be able to find Double Trouble, the stock exchange, and a warrant for Double Trouble's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to find is the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. With the warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, if you happen upon all three of those things, connect all three of those things, the loot, the warrant, the crook, in that order, in a single turn, then you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States, okay? Now, one more thing. You can pick any one of these locations that you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, all right? Noah, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
All right, I'll start off with the National Library.
National Library. Okay, nothing there. Brian.
I'll start off with Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. The loot. Nice job. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
Please, the Gresham Hotel.
Gresham Hotel. Nothing there. Noah.
I'll start off with Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. The loot. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
River Liffey.
River Liffey. Nothing there. Brian.
Parnell Square, please.
Parnell Square.
O'Connell.
Okay, now go ahead.
O'Connell Street.
O'Connell Street. Nothing there. Okay, Noah, go ahead.
Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. The loot.
Trinity College.
Trinity College. Nothing there. We found the loot anyway. Go ahead, Brian.
Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. The loot. Go ahead.
Abbey Theater.
Abbey Theater. Nothing there. Go ahead, Noah.
Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. Go ahead.
Torca Cottage.
Torca Cottage. No, not there. Go ahead, Brian.
Parnell Square.
What could be there? There it is. Go ahead.
Molly Malone statue.
Molly Malone statue. Okay, you got double trouble. Now remember, you have to do this in the right order. You have the loot, the warrant, and the crook. You found the loot and the crook. Use some strategy here, Brian. Go ahead.
Trinity College.
Trinity College. Okay, nothing there. Good strategy. Go ahead, Noah.
Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. Go ahead.
Gresham Hotel.
Gresham Hotel. Yeah, I think we tried that one once before. Nothing there. Go ahead, Brian.
Parnell Square.
Parnell Square. Go ahead.
Johnston's Court.
Johnston's Court. Oh, yeah, I got two. You need one more to do it. Go ahead.
The Molly Malone statue.
Molly Malone statue. Yeah. Right, come on over here, Brian. Nice job, dude. Very good. Okay. So, look, pal, you got double trouble. Now the only thing you have to do next is put them in jail, pull on this chain, and do it. Double trouble. Okay.